Somebody has requested me to repeat question number 59. Are you there? So that I can repeat. Question number 59. Are you there? Okay, let's start. Okay. Question number 59. How many bits is necklace of 12 bits each can be made from 18 bits of different colors? First of all, the sum is about necklace, garland, and then one more thing was that it is one second. That is your left neighbor and right neighbor should be different in that case because of this word necklace. What you'll have to do? You'll have to divide by 2. You have to divide by 2. Okay, because of necklace. Necklace में क्या होता है? The left and the right. Okay, if you look from the back, the left becomes right, the right becomes left. From the front, left is left, right is right. But if you go the back side, rear view, it becomes opposite. So that is the reason in garland and in necklace you have to divide by 2. One more case was that when your left and right number should not be the same. In that case, okay, the left neighbor next time should not be your right neighbor. Then you should divide by 2. So what do you want is 12 bits each. Bits you are having 18 bits. Okay, out of 18, 12. So what it will be? Kusum, just repeat that. Out of 18, 12 bits. So what answer you will get? 18P12. Is that clear? Okay, 18P12. Correct, 18P12. That has to be divided by 18P12. Now, when you say 18P12, is it row or is it circular? When you say 18P12. If you don't know, say I don't know. I'll explain that. 18P12, Kusum. 18P12 is the arrangement in circular or is it linear? Linear arrangement, right? Now, necklace will be linear or necklace will be round. That is circular. We want necklace. So necklace will be circular or necklace will be linear. Circular. So what we'll have to do to make it circular? You can't do -1 here. If it is factorial, you say in circular -1. Linear, if it is 18 factorial. Linear, if linear, and 12 factorial if it is. It is 12 factorial linear. Okay, linear. Let me write here L. This is linear. So in circular, it becomes 12 minus 1. That is 11 factorial. 12 minus 1. That is 11 factorial. Another way to say in circular is you say 11 factorial. You say 12 factorial. 12 factorial divided by 12. That is another way to say that. Now, 12 factorial divided by 12 is nothing else but 11 factorial. You know that is equal to, how do you write 12 factorial? You write here 12 multiplied by 11 factorial divided by 12. Now 12 will get cancelled. 12 will get cancelled and it becomes 11 factorial. Clear? So there are two ways. Either you say -1 if it is factorial or you divide by n. So now let's come to our answer. Here clockwise and anti-clockwise arrangement are same. Hence total number of circular permutations are 18P12. No doubt with this. 18p12. Any doubt there? No. Okay, you know that. Now divided by 2. You should not have doubt with 2 also. Why divided by 2? Because it is necklace, and in necklace, clockwise and anti-clockwise arrangement is one and the same. Now left is 12. Why that divided by 12? Divided by 12 because you are making a necklace of how many bits? How many bits? 12 bits. Okay, you are making necklace of 12 bits. So I can't, now this numerator part is not in factorial. It is 18p12. So what I'm doing is I'm dividing by 12. So divided by 12 because it is necklace. Divided by 2, it is because of necklace, and divided by 12 because of circular arrangement. Because of circular arrangement, divided by 12. One side. Clear now or still doubt? To make circular, there are two ways to make circular. If you know something in factorial, you say minus 1. If you know 12 factorial, so 12 factorial minus 1, that is 11 factorial. Okay. And if you don't know that, if you are having in terms of p, then you have to divide it by n. Now, why not 18? Why divide by 12? 18 are total, but you are going to use only 12, and therefore divide by 12. If you are using all 18, then it will be divided by 18. This was done. This is no problem. Next one, this is done. Right? 61 was over. Now 62. In how many different ways can 4 married couples occupy seats around a circular table if spouse sits opposite to each other? That is one. And then men and women alternate. One is spouse should sit exactly opposite to each other. Point 1, we'll see that. So 4 married couples means total 8 people are there. 4 male and 4 female. 4 husband, 4 wives. So total 8 are there. Okay. So say that. Let us fix one set for H1, that is husband 1, and then W1, that is his wife, will be exactly opposite of him. We are going to fix. Now the diagram comes here. Circular. Anywhere you can take H1, husband, place is fixed, and that's the reason background I am showing yellow. It is fixed. तो उसके सामने जाके उसकी वाइफ बैठेगी W1. Now I've taken top and down. You may take them left and right anywhere. Okay, but opposite you have to take wife. Is that clear? So 2 places are fixed first. Husband 1 and wife 1. Now there are 3 places on either side of H1. Now there are 3 seats on either side of H1. See here I am showing with blue colors. First they are sitting. Now total 4 couples are there. So 3 plus 3. Total 8. 4 married couples means 8. Out of 8, 2 are fixed. So now remaining are 6. Okay. Now how many seats are there? Available seats now. One is occupied already. So available seats are 6. Out of 6, let H2 sit. That is husband 2 sit. Now let H2 occupy any of the 6 seats. 6 are available. So 6P1. 6P1 is out of 6 is going to occupy 1. So 6P1, 6, which confirm seat of his wife. Opposite will be his wife's seat. Wife cannot decide. Once H, okay, husband says exactly, wife has to sit exactly opposite of him. So this. Clear? This point clear? 2 couples are sitting. Now how many seats are available? Next husband will take which place? Out of 4, he can take any one. There are 4 places, any one now. Out of 8, 4 are occupied. 4 are still vacant, blue color. They are vacant. So next H3 can occupy any one seat out of 4. So now H3 will occupy any of the 4 seats. 4P1, which is 4, which confirm seat of his wife. Now I'm not showing in the diagram. Now you know what it is. One of the set is occupied. Let's say this side, let me take H3 occupies this set. Any set he can occupy out of the 4. So let's assume he is occupying 3. H3 is occupying. So opposite of this is this opposite. So W3 has to occupy this 6. Now how many seats are left now? 2 seats are left. H4 will occupy one of the seats. H4 will occupy one of the 2 seats. So 2P1, which is 2, which confirms the seat of his wife. And finally, 6 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 2, which is 48 weights. Take a screenshot if you want. Any doubt? समझ में आया क्या क्या किया? पहले 2 को तो फिक्स किया. Husband 1 is fixed. Once husband 1 is fixed, okay. Once husband 1 is fixed, क्या होगा? Opposite set is occupied by his wife. Then we started doing the arrangement. Any doubt? Any doubt? Yes, no. Next. Now, so you may have this doubt. So say there, circular arrangement will have no effect on sitting arrangement. You may say, sir, इधर circular का कुछ किया ही नहीं. क्यों नहीं किया? On sitting arrangement here, because at a time 2 seats are occupied. Because at a time 2 seats are occupied. At a time 2 बार हो गया. At a time 2 seats are occupied. So 2 minus 1, which is 1 factorial. इसलिए सर्कुलर का कुछ करना नहीं पड़ा. कितने ऑक्यूपाई कर रहा है? 2 सीट ऑक्यूपाई कर रहा है एट ए टाइम. तो 2 minus 1 is 1. Take screenshot of this also. 62 के लिए नोट है. Circular arrangement will have no effect on sitting arrangement. That at a time 2 बार हो गया तो एक बार का मैं बुला देता हूँ. Because at a time 2 seats are occupied.
पढ़ाई के लिए मेहनत तो सब करते हैं, लेकिन स्मार्ट स्टडी कौन करता है? प्री एग्जाम ऐप के साथ बनाइए अपनी तैयारी सुपर स्मार्ट. प्री एग्जाम ऐप देता है वाइड रेंज के एग्जाम्स की तैयारी, जैसे जी, नीट, कैट, सीए फाउंडेशन, सीएस सीट, बैंकिंग, रेलवे, एसएससी, एमबीए एंट्रेंस, एसवाईजेसी, कॉम, टीवाईबी कॉम और भी बहुत कुछ. चैप्टर वाइज टेस्ट्स एंड मॉक टेस्ट्स, डिटेल्ड परफॉर्मेंस एनालिसिस, और अब तैयारी होगी एकदम परफेक्ट. कहीं भी कभी भी पढ़ाई करें. और एक विशाल क्वेश्चन बैंक आपकी तैयारी को बनाए आसान. इंस्टेंट इवैल्यूएशन से तुरंत जानिए अपनी परफॉर्मेंस और पाएं पर्सनलाइज्ड फीडबैक. तो अब देरी किस बात की? प्री एग्जाम ऐप डाउनलोड करें और अपने नाम से रजिस्टर्ड करें और एक विशाल क्वेश्चन बैंक बिल्कुल फ्री और अपनी सफलता की कहानी लिखें. लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में है. प्री एग्जाम ऐप स्मार्ट तैयारी का साथी.
2 बार गलती से एट ए टाइम हो गया. Because at a time 2 seats are occupied, so it is 2 minus 1, which is 1 factorial, which is 1, and because of it is 1, it is meaningless. Next, what was the next part there in that? Men and women sit alternate. Men and women sit alternate. How many men? 4. How many women? 4. Okay, they sit alternate. So next part, second part. Let 4 women sit on alternate sets around the table, starting at any place. This is done by 4 minus 1, that is 3 factorial. Why minus 1? Minus 1 because they are sitting on a round table. So minus 1, circular arrangement. So minus 1. Okay, so 3 factorial ways. Now let 4 1 occupy 4 sets. Once those 4 ladies sets, how many places will be available now? Alternative 1. So this is a table. Round table. Let 4 ladies occupy their place. So this is L1. This is L2 here, let us say. You want alternate places, okay? Let's say here L3. And this is L4. Or instead of saying ladies sit first, you may say gents are sitting first. तो भी चलता था. Now, how many places are there in between? Between L1 and L2, one place. L2 and L3, one place. So there are 4 places. And let those 4 men occupy those 4 seats. Now let 4 men occupy 4 seats in between the women in 4 factorial ways. Now I will not say -1 because already circular arrangement का -1 कर लिया है. अभी नहीं करेंगे -1. 4 factorial way. Finally, the number of ways is 3 factorial into 4 factorial. 4 sets, na? Where they can say one is this place, another is this place. Alternate they have to say. Then one place is here and one is here. So there's 4 places are occupied. 4 places and 4 chains we have. So 4 factorial, and first is the 3 factorial. You could have said the other way around. Let the gents sit first and the women, but answer will be the same. Is that clear? Next then. चलो ये तो इजी है, फटाफट आंसर दो इसका. गलती से आ गया है क्वेश्चन में. In how many different ways can 8 friends sit around a table? Around a table. Yes, Savi was very quick to answer that. Yes, 7. 8 minus 1. 8 minus 1. And if it is linear arrangement, then in a row. In a row होता तो circular में 7 factorial and in a row 8 factorial. 8 minus 1, 7 factorial. Next. Now, next one. A party has 20 participants and a host. 20 participants and a host. The person who is giving the party, he himself. So total कितना हो गया? 21 हो गया ना? 20 participants and a host. Total people कितने हो गए पार्टी में? 21, including the host. There are 21. 20 participants and 1 host. So be careful while reading the sum. Find the number of distinct ways for the host to sit with them around a circular table. पहले इतना तक ही करो, बाद में आगे का देखते हैं. फटाफट आंसर. होस्ट को भी पार्टी में बैठना है. तो टोटल कितने हो गए? 21 हो गए. On a circular table. 20 factorial. बराबर ना? 20 factorial. First part is over. First part is 20 factorial. Yeah. 20 participant and a host. That is 21. So 21 minus 1. That is 20 factorial. Now next part. What is that question says? How many of these ways have 2 specified person on either side of the host? मतलब अगर ये host है तो इसके साइड में पर्टिकुलर पर्सन ही चाहिए. Let's say host के बाजू में either side. Let's say a person, one fixed person. P1 and P2. करेंगे ट्राई? करो ट्राई. क्या सोचते हो तो करो. फिर मैं नहीं आया तो मैं हिंट देता हूं आपको. How many altogether members are there? 21, including the host. Hint requires a hint. तो hint दे दूंगा. You want hint? You can ask for hint. Very good, very good. Okay. बाकी जन के लिए बता देता हूं. देखो अभी इधर ये 3 का ग्रुप बनाने का है. ये 3 जन का ग्रुप बनाना है. तीनों साथ में आना चाहिए ना. तो we'll have to make a group of this P1, H and P2. तो 21 में से 3 गए. अभी आगे कैलकुलेशन बराबर किया है कि नहीं मालूम नहीं मेरे को. 21 में से 3 गए. कितने बचे? 3 का ग्रुप बनाया ना. आई थिंक आप लोग गलत गए. तीन जन का ग्रुप बनाया मैंने. सो अदर देन ग्रुप हाउ मेनी पीपल आर लेफ्ट? Other than group, how many people are left? 18. 18 others. 18 others, बराबर ना? Out of 21, 3 गए तो कितने बचे? 18. प्लस एक ग्रुप भी तो बनेगा, ये ग्रुप का भी एक प्लस अ ग्रुप, सो हो गया 19. गलत गया ना आप लोग? अभी तो समझ रहा है कि अभी भी नहीं समझ रहा है? 18 पीपल प्लस अ ग्रुप ऑफ दिस 3. 3 को एक पकड़ेंगे ना? चलो अभी तो ट्राई करो वापिस. नाइनटीन पीपल अरेंजिंग देम इन अ सर्कुलर वे. सर्कुलर वे चाहिए ना? सर्कुलर टेबल बोला है तो क्या हो गया? कितना आंसर आएगा इधर से? इधर का आंसर कितना आएगा पहला? 18. सॉरी 18 फैक्टोरियल. एग्रीड? इधर का आंसर 18 फैक्टोरियल आ जाएगा. खत्म नहीं हुआ आंसर. 18 फैक्टोरियल फर्स्ट. ये तो समझे 18 फैक्टोरियल कहां से आ गया? 18 फैक्टोरियल ग्रुप ऑफ 3 host the particular person 1, particular person 2. So group of this 3 is 1 and plus 18 separate people. So 18 plus 1 group. So 19. 19 you want to arrange in a circular way. So that will be 18 factorial. अभी ग्रुप कितने का बना है? अपना ग्रुप कितने जन का है? 3 का. So I normally आना चाहिए into 3 factorial. But just look at this group. Can the host change his place? क्या होस्ट इधर उधर हो सकता है? तो ग्रुप में 3 जन है, P1, H and P2. Can host change his place? No, because either side चाहिए ना होस्ट के. क्या बोला है? How many of these ways have 2 specified person on either side of the host? Host cannot change his place. But can P1 and P2 change their place? Can P1 and P2 change their place? Exchange their place? Yes. So कितना हो गया? 2 ही जन कर सकते हैं चेंज. 3 में से 2 ही कर सकते हैं. तो 2 फैक्टोरियल. 2 of them can change. So 2 ways. अभी जो दिख रहा है वो P1 and P2. P1 के जगह पे P2 आएगा और P2 की जगह पे P1 जा सकता है. तो 2. So 2 factorial and therefore final answer now. Therefore final answer. Yes. So कुछ गड़बड़ किया था आपने. 17 फैक्टोरियल ग्रुप शायद लिया ही नहीं आपने. ग्रुप में कुछ गड़बड़ किया या 20 में से माइनस किया, मालूम नहीं मैंने आपने कहां से 17 लाया. ऑलमोस्ट देयर बट थोड़ा सा गलती हुआ था आपके पास. आएगा आंसर, इधर प्रिंटेड आंसर आएगा. See this. Out of 21, let us make a group of participant, host, participant. You may call them as participant 1, host, participant 2. Take this one group plus other 18 participants. So it is now 19. So 19 minus 1 factorial, which is 18 factorial. Further, a group of 3, but host can't change his middle position. The 2 participants in the group can change their position. So 2 factorial, which is equal to 2. 2 factorial is equal to 2. So finally, 18 factorial into 2 factorial, or you can say 18 factorial into 2. 2 factorial and 2 is 1 and the same. 2 into 1. Take a screenshot if you want. Any doubt? समझ में आया? आगे गलती नहीं करो.